Welcome back to Maximum Fucking Efficiency in Settlers 2. Let's continue with Mission 2, where we are going to see some more interesting stuff happen.
The land
Hopefully.
of the...
Okay, so this time we have guardhouses, which is amazing because we finally have something that we can work with. Okay, let's get the speed up. And what we need here is a sawmill. Pretty interesting, or important rather. Okay, so this map is also not very hard, like the first one, but it has some layers of complexity to it. We are going to have our first instance of general farming, which is going to be a commonly used theme throughout this playthrough. We are going to have a little showcase with it. This is going to practically win every single mission on this particular game, but soon, or I don't know when, I'm planning to also do the Vikings campaign, which is quite a bit more difficult. I've done it once in my life. I remember it having some very difficult missions, but it's certainly one for the maximum efficiency playthrough. We will see about that. Right now we are going to focus on this little playthrough here. Up here, again, the objective, like for every single campaign mission, is to get to the portal, and this time we are going to have some opposition. We're going to fight the Nubians, as they are called, with double O, I might add. Okay, and as you can see, we have a sawmill, which we did not have. This is going to produce planks for us, woodcutters, which are going to clear the trees. We have a hunter, who's going to create ham, which is food, practically. We have fishers, we use them to create fish from the water. Yeah. This guy likes to take the long route to catch some fish, and I'm going to get more fishermen. Because this time we do need some sort of economy. Not much of an economy. We have 60 stone, we have a bunch of planks. Yeah, actually planks we do need a lot of, so I'm going to create another sawmill right over here. And let's get another woodcutter here. One thing which is going to be prevalent in many maps is the amount of tools you have. Right now we have 2 pickaxes, which is very limiting, and yeah, we have 4 stonecutters which use pickaxes, and we have 10 miners. Okay, so we actually do have some guys to work with. These are the workers. We need workers to do certain stuff. So for example, the sawmill requires saw, and here we have 2 saw, so also we have 3 camp partners, so they come with the saw already equipped, which is nice.
While expanding...
Blah blah blah, okay. This is not really efficient. Okay, this is more like it. So as you can see, this is not very difficult to do, like this map. Straight away we are not doing many interesting things. Right now I'm going to do one interesting thing, which which is going to be a little bit of okay, there's some issue over here. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to let you do that. Good, and then destroy this. So we have a better road system over here. And we need double roads here. That's actually like a necessity here. Because we are going to have a ton of stuff outgoing. Yes. So I'm right now telling my guys to never bring anything in here, like any of the building materials. All of those belongs to here, as close to the place we need to go as possible. And we are going to also tell the soldiers to move their asses to the right places. And I may have a better way to route these guys, but yeah, right now that's the one I'm going with. Usually straight roads are the best, and double layered roads are even better. Okay, right now here we are going to build a watchtower. A nice little change of things. Also, what we are going to need is how should I put it? Let's put the storehouse right here. Here is coal, so let's put some coal mine here. We're going to need the coal, but let's not connect it just yet because the watchtower and the storehouse are our priorities. We also need a mint, but that's, like I said, not a priority. It's going to be important soon enough. So this setup is going to be our general farm. It is going to be a very, very nice setup. Let's see what we have as far as okay, what am I looking at? Yeah, I don't know, I have no idea. So let me explain. You can find a lot of things about general farming in Settlers 2, but this is my original way. This is how I experimented it, and it works perfectly fine. It only needs a watchtower, it needs a storehouse nearby, yeah, and then of course we need the mint and the two mines, the first of which is the coal and the second is the gold mine. As you may know, coal and gold gives you coins in the mint, and coins upgrade your pathetic, weak soldiers to great soldiers. Now I need to stop coin supply in all of my military buildings, because coins are going to only flow to this watchtower here. This is very important. During upgrades, each level of guy gets upgraded once, and there are like 4 levels of guys. So it's more beneficial to have multiple spots of guys. Now I'm going to evacuate these buildings as well, because that's how I roll. And tell my little military menu to always fill every single spot with soldiers. That's going to make this watchtower fill up. Also, what I want is food, so get rid of all the food. This is going to clog up our system very, very heavily. But also, I don't want any food over here either. So, what I'm going to do to offset this thingy is I'm going to create a new pathway here, okay. And then we have the gold here. Just trust me, I know it's here. Yeah. Okay. Good stuff. And of course we need to make progress, so we are going to do just that. Also, along with progress, we need a second storehouse. This is also strictly necessary for what we are doing. Okay, so we do have building materials over here, but the thing we don't have, and which only comes from here, is the stone. And right now you see this carrier guy. He has a fish in his hands, and there is a fish over there, so we have quite a bit of congestion in here, which is not the best. It's not the best. Maybe we can help it, like this, because this is not that locked up, this place. This is going to be an issue all throughout the maximum efficiency playthrough, getting efficient routes. But you know, yeah, this may not work. So I will have to just go like this. Yes, sometimes you will have these choke points of stuff. It's going to be hard to avoid. And let's hope, yeah, we are already starting to fill up on food. It's great. Now, the thing that we want... Okay, let's stop this because I don't think we need more food. We have ample food already. And also there are some animals running around which we could hunt. Yeah, maybe hunt them. Interesting thing, you may have noticed that there was an animal running around over here. Actually, if you put anything on that animal, it disappears. So yeah, that's you gotta watch out for that because that's one food. It's one food less you're gonna get. Okay, let's connect this to our gold mine. Okay, another thing, we have the food priority menu. I don't think this is particularly important, but let's just set the coal mine to be equivalent to the gold mine, so that the coal mine does not lag behind in food, but it will not anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, the first gold we are getting, and I don't know why we are not putting the stuff where it belongs. So right now the coal was... Yeah, okay. That's better. That's a lot better. Okay. So we are soon going to see our first coins. Good shit. And also we want to get the troops closer. Okay, no privates are allowed in here. Alright. Yeah, that's a little bit annoying how this was, trees and stones are aligned, so it blocks our path forward. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, we already have an upgrade here. Good stuff. No. Okay, that's bad. I forgot to turn off coin supply over here. And they are going to bring some coins in here. Okay, that's whatever. That's fine, actually. But the point is we need to fill this watchtower with coins. Because yeah, you can see upgrades multiple guys. This is going to upgrade 3 guys if there are enough guys in it. Yep, this did the thing that it was supposed to do. And another important thing, I need to stop generals from coming in here. I only want generals to come in this storehouse. That is going to be the perfect system that's going to allow us to fill up our military buildings with these generals. So on this map, this is all that you need. You don't need anything else. This maps or this game still has a ton of content, which we are not going to explore on this very mission, not even on the next one. So yeah, here you can see I'm going to evacuate the building, and the generals are going to move to this upper storehouse. Now I'm going to again get my guys. And that's a fresh new promotion. So this is how general farming is done. You need to pay close attention to how this is going. And if you run out of privates, then you evacuate. Like right now, I'm going to evacuate as soon as the upgrade happens. Now this one needs to stop coin supply, but you can see generals all over the board. Kinda nice, kinda neat, if you ask me. Okay, this one, oh, yeah. I mean, we have a lot of generals already, so maybe that's enough to win the whole map, but let's not risk it. Let's continue the general farming. Yeah, you can see this is doing its job. With minimal coin investment, we get a ton of generals. Each coin after the first, like 2, gets us a general. That's the best you can get. Now actually, because some coins were brought over to this other place, we might have yes, this scenario where we that's this is a little bit inefficient, but yeah, whatever, you gotta live with that. Okay. Yeah, that's actually horribly inefficient, so I'm gonna just evacuate. And let's build another storehouse over here. We want our soldiers as close to the front lines as possible. And in fact, I like to build these guard houses because they give a little bit more influence ring, so you can build in a longer range. And they don't cost too much. So like the barracks here, it costs 2 wood. The guardhouse in comparison costs 3 stone and 2 wood. And to make an even bigger building, it would cost a ton more, which means a lot more time investment. Okay, so soon enough we will find the enemy. Yeah, I've forgotten about this, so yeah, it's again some inefficiency, but in this map you don't really care about inefficiency. Like if I was taking this seriously, I would be building farms and stuff, because yeah, this game has a ton of features that are completely unnecessary on this first part. Like you see, sawmills are not working anymore, because why would they work? They're not needed, they're not necessary. We have enough wood as is to finish the map. In fact, I'm going to maybe speed up the process by getting rid of the planks here, and Also here, we don't need planks here. Also, yes. Okay, so that's that. We have basically won the map already because of our general farming. The opposition cannot farm generals, and that quite much limits their potential. We're going to see how battles unfold, but privates are like paper when it comes to battle. Generals are where it's at. So if you don't have generals, then you're screwed, and the opponent here, they don't have generals. Long story short. Okay, storehouse finished. So as soon as the guardhouse is finished as well, we're gonna evacuate the generals from the general building. Okay, guardhouse finished. Generals are going to flood in. But we are going to evacuate them because this is the storehouse where we need them. Okay, this is not needed. Okay, there you have it. This is the enemy. Maybe we don't need that. Yes, we can attack. Okay. So I'm attacking with 2 guys, which is absolutely pathetic, but these guys are generals and our opponents are going to be privates. Here's a battle. They have 3 hit points, like our privates. The general have 7 hit points. It means they can take 7 hits. The others, the enemy can take 2. Absolutely pathetic. And they're gonna get wrecked. Good stuff. Okay, so the map is already won. No contest. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, maybe attack this. Alrighty. In the meantime, we are going to run out of points. So that's as much as we get from the single gold mine. Okay, do we get a refill on our generals? Not sure. I cannot attack that building. So this building, I can only attack military buildings, and this building is far away, even though it shows the flag. Like if you have this double cross, it means very close to the enemy. It can be attacked, but this one in particular, it cannot be attacked, even though it says so. Okay, actually the enemy has quite a bit of resistance over here because he's refilling soldiers. But as you can see, the generals are much better at fighting than the privates. So even though they have more hit points, that's not the only thing they have. They are much better at hitting the enemy and much better at avoiding getting hit. So yeah, some guys are close to dying. Only hope they don't die. But they can kill like 7 privates on their own. It's kind of efficient. It stinks because they are constantly getting reinforcements, as you can see. Yeah, we are going to lose a general or 2. It's just unavoidable. Yeah, there you go. Alright, alright. Finally. Okay. We're going to have to chill a little bit. Yeah, here come the generals. Still have 6 generals, which is a lot. Where do we have the last general? It's mystery. Here, okay. What the hell are you doing, brother? Okay, whatever. So now we have a ton of guys, we can attack this place, and hopefully with this military building we can take the portal. That's my hope. Let's just watch the battles unfold. We still have a guy on 6 HP. Did not recover completely. That's okay. We can still kill like 6 privates if necessary. We can also watch some statistics of defeated soldiers. Yeah, we killed 26 and they killed 1. So that's how things go over here. Cannot attack this building. Yes, I can. Don't bullshit me. Yeah. Okay, let's just attack this as well. Because why not? And as soon as we have like a single stone blue color in the portal, we are going to finish the map, essentially. Also notice how I'm not attacking this headquarters, even though I could. This is just sync for my guys. Absolutely not worth the effort. Okay, and we have won. Good stuff. So that was mission 2.
Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished.
This
Yeah, that was mission 2. Pretty handy victory, if you ask me. The enemy didn't even have any chance to really expand and stuff. They tried to build an economy though. So that was that. Okay, so that's mission 2. And like you can see, not much of an economy needed to beat this map. This is something that I call efficient. A lot of generals, not much fighting, and the victory at the end of it. Alright, that's that. See you on the next one.